Hi everyone, my name is Maya Dillon. I'm Head of AI Capability at Cambridge Consultants. I'm really looking forward to answering some questions today. So yeah, let's get to it. So AI is different at CC in the way that we actually approach its development. Now, everyone wants to push boundaries and envelopes, and that's what we actually love doing at CC. We love looking at the hard problems, like what's not being done that we want to do, what's the next problem we want to solve. And we have teams of passionate and excited engineers who like to tackle these problems at a fundamental level. But we also are working with individuals who are very much aware of the human impact of the development of these technologies as well, and the societal side of things. So we want to create technologies that are not just innovative, that are not just solving the problem and creating new solutions and new ways of thinking. We want to make sure that what we create is actually responsible. We want to make sure that human-centered design is at the heart of whatever we create. And we also want to make sure that creation of AI is also auditable through the process of AI assurance. So AI assurance encapsulates all the lovely things that we've been speaking about AI for the last few years: responsible development, ethics, transparency, responsibility. AI assurance is a means by which we actually make that tangible, make it real. So it's auditable. I know it's not the most sexiest of terms, but essentially, if you can evidence what you are achieving with your AI, if it fulfills its objectives and you're able to have a thread of its development, you're also able to create some form of accountability and trust in AI. And that's what we do at CC. Empathy, in the fundamental terms, is the capacity to put oneself in another individual's shoes and be able to envisage or feel at least the emotions that the other person may be going through. Now, while we're not actually talking about machinery or technology that will be able to do exactly that, we are talking about technology that will be able to anticipate your behavior and psychological and emotional state through the process of sensing and through interaction with you. So in that way, we create the illusion of empathy. It's nowhere how do I describe it? It's still very, very real. It creates an intuitive relationship. It creates a deeper collaboration, because if you feel that your technology is working as a partner with you in solving a problem, you are able to communicate it with it much easier. You've literally hit the nail on the head, and you're touching into something that is experienced by multiple businesses across multiple industries and sectors. And I think if we err too much on the side of caution, yes, we can find ourselves sitting on our hands and not moving forward at all. But I have to say, it is possible to actually embrace AI in the way that it is and progress quite rapidly. Now, two things I would advise organizations to actually do. And that is actually to apply AI according to regulations and legislations that are already in place, and also to utilize common sense. As long as AI is actually used in a fashion that is respectful to the human being that's actually utilizing it, it fulfills its objective and no more and no less. And as long as things like privacy and security are actually being applied, and of course there's some accountability involved in that process, you're good to go to explore what possibilities there are in AI and what innovative solutions it can offer you. Now, this is super important because the future is looking like AI is going to give an edge to those individuals who will actually utilize those technologies through their decision-making process. We know that AI is fantastic for surfacing insights and helping humans make decisions through vast amounts of data sets, which we're not very good at. But in order to do that in a responsible and effective manner, we need to be able to actually allow ourselves to actually engage in that technology. We learn through the uses of that technology. And I think that you will be certainly seeing, no doubt, some statistics in the next few years where somebody will quantify the organizations that utilize AI on a day-to-day basis will outperform others that don't.